Hi everyone, this is Lady T with Lady T Speaks, bringing you the latest in hip hop, R&B, and entertainment news. I want to share the news with you, entertainment news about actor and singer Tyrese Gibson. He was hospitalized. He is promoting his new movie Black and Blue, which is in the theaters now. And Essence did a really in-depth article about it, and I just want to share it with you all. Um, and the article talks about Tyrese and the movie. Actually, it starts talking about the movie first. So I wanted to just say what it says. Black and Blue shines a light on the tension between black people and police. Right now, there's a divide in the country between black and blue, says the film's director, Dion Taylor, which, by the way, is an African American man. In Black and Blue, a tale of the stress, strain, and danger of being a black police officer who witnesses police corruption on the job. There's a moment when Nafisa Williams' character, Missy, says of Officer Alicia West, played by Naomi Harris, that she picked her side. With tragic stories of living while black littering the internet and many headlines of police officers shooting to kill black people, this film raises a mirror to America's law enforcement and our society as a whole. During a special screening of Black and Blue in New York City, Essence got the chance to chat with the cast, including Tyrese Gibson and director, about the film's parallels to the real world. The star and hero of the movie, Harris, told Essence that she wanted to be a part of this project because of what it says about the relationship between black people and the police. Here is a movie that actually says, no, you can go and be entertained and also speak about things that are socially relevant and encourage dialogue, says Harris. This isn't giving you answers, but it's saying, please go away and discuss and think about all of these issues that are happening at the moment. Black and Blue director Deon Teller said, my entire life, I was raised to walk the other way when you see a police officer. I can't tell you how many times I've had trouble with police officers. Not all black people fear or hate the police. However, when stories like A. Tatiana Jefferson surface, the innocently killed Fort Worth, Texas woman who was killed by the police after they were called to her home for a wellness check, it's hard to feel protected and served by the boys in blue. Um, and also, the article goes on to talk about Tyrese giving credit, his faith for fixing the mess in his life. He talked about his wife, and he talks about being a Christian. Said the Lord Jesus Christ gets all the credit for what he did. Tyrese told Essence at a special screening of Black and Blue earlier this year. Actor and recording artist Tyrese Gibson faced a firestorm of criticism and mockery when he took to social media to share details about his custody battle with his ex wife. Not to mention, he personally accused his Fast and Furious co star Dwayne The Rock Johnson of delaying the production of Fast and Furious 10. Still, the backlash hasn't stopped the 40-year-old actor from continuing his journey in Hollywood. In fact, Gibson has booked 3 films since the drama, including signing a picture deal with Marvel and is now starring in, of course, Deontay's Black and Blue. Um, and what I would like to say about Tyrese is that, although he's had different kinds of troubles in the past, he remains true to what he believes, and he doesn't have an issue about speaking about it. And in fact, he did an Instagram post when he talked about how Black and Blue, the movie, is not getting the reviews it should get, and he talked about if it were a slave movie, that people would, Hollywood per se, would be promoting it and really getting behind it. And he also went on to say that movies like Black Panther were good because they talked about African Americans in the light of being queens and kings, and that is a rich history that we have. However, slave movies seem to do better in the movie theaters because oftentimes um, that type of African American is glorified because of being a slave, a cook, or some type of servant. And so he said that he believes that Black and Blue is being banned from some theaters. And he also said he believes that the money that is supposed to go to the movie is going to other movies. Now, whether or not it's true or not, we don't really know because we don't have the receipts on that. But he, had no issue saying that he thinks that these things are occurring. With that being said, there are some people who says that Tyrese, this is all a publicity stunt. Him saying he's exhausted, going into the hospital, and then doing the Instagram or Twitter social media posts, whatever you might call it, and saying these things. And they were his words. He said these actual words about what he felt, about what's really happening. So um, we'll keep you posted on anything else that comes out as a result of him making those statements. But Tyrese is a gifted actor and a phenomenal R&B singer, one of my favorites, absolutely. And he's done great things, and he probably will continue to do so in the future. But Tyrese, get better soon. Keep continue to promote the movie. I haven't seen the movie yet, but I will see it. And again, I can't disagree with what he said because I agree. I think we're kind of tired of seeing all these slavery movies. Not that Harriet Tubman won't be a good story, but we're very versatile. We're very creative people, and I think that it's time that we see more of that. But we're not going to see it in Hollywood. Hollywood's not going to celebrate that. So, Tyrese, you had a very valid point. Just wanted to share that with you all. This is Lady T with Lady T Speaks, bringing you the latest in hip hop, R&B, and entertainment news. Take care. Talk to you all soon.